Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of Markets Decoded. Now we are entering the new series. The September series has begun and market continues its strong uptrend and the way the market has been moving, it is definitely intriguing. Some of the stocks of the Nifty space has been helping the markets move higher, namely ITC, HUL, Reliance. All these stocks have been consolidating quite well, and the non-Nifty space was actually not doing that well, say the month of July. But then, since mid-July, there has been a steady improvement in the delivery-based stocks, and this has actually helped the Nifty take care of its higher levels. And as you can see on the chart, we had a rather volatile months of May and June, and subsequently since mid-July, there has been a steady improvement on the Nifty charts. And the strong uptrend has left everyone wondering where exactly the Nifty is going. So in today's video, I will share with you some insights on how we can handle the Nifty for the coming week. And you could also take a clue on some of the stocks which I find attractive from a trading as well as positional perspective. So let's get started with the Nifty. As you can see, this is the daily Nifty chart, and you can see a steady uptrend on the charts. We can take some assistance from the MACD indicator, which I have shared below. You can see that the uptrend is continuing to maintain, and the momentum continues to hold on. But yes, the momentum doesn't look very healthy as of now compared to what it was till we reached August mid. So now the trend is continuing to hold on its bullishness, but yes, there always seems to be a bit of caution, and one has to see what could be that point of trigger. One of the reasons why the Nifty moved higher was the Nifty IT space was doing well, and the Bank Nifty too. But now we find that the Bank Nifty charts are indicating some sort of resistance around 28,500. You can see here I have used the Andrews Pitchfork method. It's one of my favorite tools, and I have been sharing in my previous videos as well. Andrews Pitchfork is a very unknown tool, and most of the people are not familiar yet. And for those who would like to know more about it, there is a webinar by Chart Advice which is available on our website. You could take a look at it. It's a very fascinating tool. On this usage of this tool, I found that after uh, heading into resistance around 27,000, the entire space has now cleared this zone and has been consolidating around the median line. As you can see here, it has been consolidating around the median line. And now this 28,500 level has become a key zone for the Bank Nifty. So there are mixed reactions from the private bank. The PSU banks are showing some strength. And now it would be interesting to see what really happens when it is able to clear the 28,500. Now on this chart, if I could add some momentum indicators and get a clue of what exactly the Nifty is trying to do along, and the Bank Nifty also is joining hands. So if you take a look at the RSI, you can see that the prices are attempting to head higher, while there is not enough strength shown in by the RSI. So right now there is some sort of divergence which is being witnessed at the moment in Bank Nifty, and also the Fibonacci confluence along with the median line of the pitchfork definitely suggests that the Bank Nifty is looking to witness some profit booking in the coming week. So we need to be a little careful of our longs, especially if it is in the banking and finance space. So this was the view on Bank Nifty. And now if you take it further and try to find out why the sudden revival in the mid cap space, as you can see that over the previous videos, I have highlighted this particular chart. And here again, I use my favorite tool, Pitchfork, and I found out that it was at a good support along the trigger lines. And from the trigger line, there's a weekly chart of BSE mid cap, and you can see here that there is a strong rebound, and from here on, this is the mid-July period which I had mentioned to you. From there, the steady revival in the mid-cap index fueled a strong rally in the beaten down mid-cap space. And you can see on the ADX indicator that the plus DI line is now gaining strength. And now if the ADX were to pick up too, then you could see a mid-cap revival, and that could bring in the retail participants into the market. Right now, the mid-cap space has witnessed some heavy shelling, and the profit booking has really kept everyone away. So the concentration is now on the large cap and the frontline stocks, but the retail space is definitely going to witness some strong interest. Now, getting into where exactly can we see the Nifty heading. For that, what I have done is I have developed a very interesting chart. You can see here what I have done is I have found out it looks really simple. We all have pivots, right? But then if you can use the pivots in a very cogent and simpler way, you will find a lot of interesting ways to find out where exactly the market is heading. So this is a simple exercise which I carry out, and you can see here on the charts that I have used the monthly and the weekly pivots, and this pivot I've shown it to you on the charts. You can see here that right now we are trading above the weekly pivot. The weekly pivot is at 11,714, and right now we are holding above it with a closure of 11,735. So it would be an interesting week which is coming up, where we can see if the market really trades higher. If it trades higher, then 11,824 and 11,893 are looking to be the next set of resistances. The supports are interesting. The reason is that around 11,600 levels, you have the weekly S1 as well as the monthly pivot. So we have a confluence of supports around 11,600. For those who are the index players, they should actually track these levels for going long. And now some stocks for those stock junkies who want some stocks, because last time when I had posted a video, I was asked to display some stocks as well. So I have been tracking the pharma space, and the pharma space has really moved quite well. And you can see here, after a strong consolidation in this stock, Torrent Pharma, the strong breakout has been witnessed. And if you could take in more period under consideration, one of the main trigger of this rise was this gap area, which had proven to be an area of resistance for quite some time. So once this entire area was covered through this strong charge by the bulls, then there was no stepping back. And now it has also cleared the previous highs around 1720, and on Friday we had a flag breakout. So all this together definitely indicates a strong rise on the cards. One could look to buy here around 1830 with a stop loss around 1800 for a target of around 1885. And now you can see some additional factors which are supporting this buy call in Torrent Pharma is the sharp rise in volumes. Sharp rise in volumes clearly indicates influx of new sets of buyers, and also the momentum indicators are also augmenting this finding. So all put together makes it an interesting case for looking at this space as a potential buy candidate. And the other stock from a positional perspective, I have found this stock of RECL, Rural Electric. You can see here the stock has been on a steady decline all since May 2017. But now what has happened is, you can see this, there's a trend line breakout, and you have an interesting inverted head and shoulder pattern here. So if it were to move out above say 121, it offers us an exciting opportunity of almost 30 points. So a positional play on RECL and a trading perspective on Torrent Pharma. So that's what is the markets decoded update for you for the coming week. I hope you found some interesting insights onto the market. I would like you to like, comment and share, and click on the subscribe button below. Stay tuned to our channels where we share a lot of interesting articles. Our team continuously posts on various kinds of market happenings and gives everyone an insight. because chart advice is dedicated to enhance the capability of every trading participant and every market participant. That's why we are a very, very different company. Our company is mentored by Dr. Narayan, and Dr. Narayan too continuously shares his insights, his market wisdom, more than 40 years of market wisdom. I am damn sure that none of you in the market has been in this market for so long. But Dr. Narayan been here, and we are being very fortunate to be guided by him as our mentor. We share all these valuable insights on the market with you. I hope you will share these videos and also stay connected with us. If you want like to know more, you could always contact our office. Our numbers are mentioned in this video. You could check out the text, and I'll be happy to see you on the other side of the video. Thank you.